listening to the Carolinas Christian Voice, 100.9 The Cross. This afternoon, we continue our series of interviews with faculty and staff at Robeson Community College in Lumberton, North Carolina. Would you like to be the difference? Well, you can be simply by enrolling in Robeson Community College's Basic Law Enforcement Training Program. RCC will soon be offering a special section of its Basic Law Enforcement Academy, and it begins in December, which is next month. My guest this afternoon is Matt Dimery. He's the Director of Law Enforcement Programs at Robeson Community College. So let's say hello and good afternoon to Matt. Good afternoon. How are you, sir?
Hey, good afternoon. I'm doing good.
Well, great to have you on the program.
Good to be here. Good talking with you.
As we begin, Matt, could you please tell us more about the Basic Law Enforcement Program at Robeson Community College?
Yes, the Basic Law Enforcement Training Program is designed to give students the essential skills that are required for entry-level employment as law enforcement officers with the state, county, and municipal governments, or with private enterprises such as security firms. And students who complete the training can earn up to 20 credits that can be used towards their degree in criminal justice. This program utilizes state commission mandated topics and methods of instructions. General subjects include, but are not limited to, criminal, juvenile, civil, traffic, and alcoholic beverage laws, investigative patrol, custody, and court procedures, emergency responses, and ethics and community relations. Students must successfully complete and pass all units of study mandated by the North Carolina Criminal Justice Education and Training Standards to receive a certificate.
Matt, could you please tell us some of the types of topics that are covered in the Basic Law Enforcement Training Program at RCC?
Yes, we cover a variety of topics, everything that we possibly can to help prepare our graduates for the real world of law enforcement. BLET includes topics and instructional methods mandated by the North Carolina Criminal Justice Education and Training Standards Commission, including but are not limited to legal, patrol duties, law enforcement communication, investigations, practical applications, sheriff-specific unit, and we utilize lecture and practical scenarios. And we have a beautiful new classroom facility in the Law Enforcement Center, and we also have simulators that students can train on to get a grasp of how to drive a police car, with various simulators that may take place, such as high-speed chase or how to follow suspects with the normal day-to-day traffic, pedestrians, and other scenarios. We also have the shooting simulators that enact various situations that law enforcement may encounter on a daily basis. It's not as easy as you might think. Law enforcement officers do not have a lot of time to make decisions in these types of situations, whether it's domestic violence, robbery in progress, or a hostage situation. So the simulators really help in giving students a better perspective and helps train them so that they do not encounter those situations. This training will be reinforced and help them in making those split-second decisions.
Well, sounds like it could be fun and definitely interesting. Could you tell us more about the simulators, please?
And they are. It's almost like a 3D video game, but they have real-world applications, and it's a great resource that we are able to provide to our BLET students, as well as those employed in law enforcement and criminal justice system for training purposes.
I'm talking this afternoon with Matt Dimery, the Director of Law Enforcement Programs at Robeson Community College in Lumberton, North Carolina. And Matt, could you please tell us more about the upcoming class beginning in December, and are there going to be other opportunities in the future?
Yeah, so our next session of the BLET Academy will start December 16th, and it will end April the 11th, and this will be a day class. And if you do not get into the class, you will have to wait until next August for the fall 2025 day class. There are some changes that will take place with the number of hours that must be completed, and this will be the last class to fall in line with the current requirements that are in the books.
Well, sounds good. I hope you have a lot of students interested in the program, and I hope they will get their applications in. Now, Matt, you mentioned criminal justice earlier in the interview. Could you tell us more about that program and what classes will be available in the near future?
Yes, we actually have an information session today, but if students miss out on that, they still can come by and see us. We're located on the main campus here in Lumberton, Building 11. If you just look for the Sammy Cox Law Enforcement Building with the flagpoles in front, and you also see quite a few presence of law enforcement vehicles that we use to train in the program. And just to remember, students must complete their BLET packet by December 2nd, and the packets can be downloaded online, and they can also pick them up in our offices here in Building 11. And the last day that students can register for the BLET class is going to be December 3rd.
My guest this afternoon is Matt Dimery, the Director of Law Enforcement Programs at Robeson Community College in Lumberton, North Carolina. And Matt, what about additional certificates? Are there additional certificates that can be earned with the criminal justice programs?
Yes, in addition to BLET, you can earn a corrections certificate, court foundation certificate, and fundamental principles of law enforcement certificate. These are all stackable credentials that look good on your resume and count toward the completion of an associate's degree.
Very good. Well, Matt, as we wrap things up this afternoon, is there anything else that you'd like to add?
Yes, we would like to remind everyone that now is the time to register for our 4-week, completely online winter session, which begins December 2nd. And this is a great opportunity, if you're interested in the criminal justice, to complete some general education requirements like your English requirements, math, or humanities. Also, if you know someone who is away at college and they'll be home for Christmas holidays and they're interested in getting a few college credits during the break, please let them know about this opportunity. Again, it's 4 weeks, completely online winter session, and those classes will begin December 2nd. Also, now is the time to register for the spring 2025 classes, and we have opportunities available for you to start earning a degree. For criminal justice, we will be offering introductory classes and also more advanced classes. Many of my criminal justice classes start January 13th, but there are also other start dates available throughout the semester. And there are also many short-term training classes available as well. Please visit www.robeson.edu for more details to see complete class schedules. If you're in law enforcement, please be sure to keep an eye on our website for new training opportunities. We are constantly trying to think of new innovative programs, and we'll love to be able to serve you with the training you need to stay safe. Just visit our website for those classes at www.robeson.edu/law. And just to recap from earlier, our next BLET class starts December 16th, and it is the last class that will fall under the current rules and our requirement. So please get those applications in if you're interested. I can be reached at 910-272-3480 or at my email address at tdimery, that's TDIMERY, at robeson.edu. Also, on a final note, please come by to Robeson Community College on December 4th and shop till you drop. We are having a holiday craft fair, and that's again on Wednesday, December the 4th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the Student Center. And last but not least, our athletics program will be hosting an information session on Tuesday, November 26th at 6 p.m. in the Truist Room, Building 18.
Well, I've been talking this afternoon with Matt Dimery, who's the Director of Law Enforcement Programs at Robeson Community College in Lumberton, North Carolina. And Matt, thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great afternoon.
Thank you. You too.